I started having migraines, I've been all over the country. I've been to Chicago, I've been to Duke University, and I was using a lot of medicines to try to take care of my headaches.
I figured out that my neck was hurting really bad.
In January, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. I had surgery in June of 2008. I had lost down to 109 pounds at the time of my surgery. I couldn't sit, walk, lift anything, even take a shower.
Yes, I have had a herniated disc in my neck that I had to be operated on. And I now have 2 herniated discs, and they told me the last option was surgery.
I was in a car wreck. I hit the side window, and they say I had like a double whiplash.
So one time while I was riding my bike, I tried to do a wheelie and I popped my neck.
Pain was from a previous accident when I was in the military.
I was having headaches on a daily basis, and some of them during the week 2 to 3 times a week. They were so severe that I couldn't function, and was literally taking 16 ibuprofen a day.
Tension headaches, problems in the lower back and my upper back.
My back was so messed up. I just thought it was because I was so active in high school and in college. I just thought it kind of came with the territory.
Prior to starting here, I was in a car accident and didn't even think to come to a chiropractor.
With this weather, I would have had at least 1 or 2 sinus infections by now.
That morning, I went to get out of bed and I fell on the floor. My left leg was numb and I couldn't walk or stand. I had to crawl through the house.
Here that my little boy was having problems with sinus infections and they wanted to put tubes in his ear.
I would be laying in the floor, and he would actually pick me up out of the floor. And I had to be in a wheelchair. I had to wear a face mask and a shirt over my face because of the lights. And now I'm able to sleep. I'm able to walk. I'm keeping my food down. I don't have to go to the hospital for fluids. I'm not on any medications, and I feel great.
It felt really good, then my neck stopped hurting. The next morning that I woke up.
No headaches. I generally, it takes care of the headaches. I've had less pain in my lower back and being able to relax my shoulders and not being so tensed up. So tension relief is the biggest thing for me.
Now I am pain-free most days, and the days that I do have pain, I can take 2 ibuprofen, come in here, and we deal with the problem, and that's it. I don't really need anything else.
One of the things that I like is that there's no medications. You don't have to get into no needles, nothing like that. And
with the adjustments that he's been giving me, the numbness in my arm is gone, and I'm a lot less pain.
My son, that he doesn't have tubes in his ear. I have another little boy, and since he started coming, he was born premature, so it's helped his immune system that he hasn't been sick. My husband has sinus infections. He hasn't had any since I've worked here, and then I just had low back pain, and now it's all
well,
gone.
I was having migraines about once or twice a week, and then I have a dull headache all the time. And I've been coming here since August, and I've only had 1 migraine since.
It's helped me out a lot. My shoulder's feeling a lot better, and my neck and back, I can see some improvement with that. So.
I was having pain where I shouldn't have pain and had a headache, and knew that he could probably help get rid of it.
You can just look at my x-rays side by side. and see a huge difference. It's not even the same spine anymore. I notice a difference in the way I can be active, run, dance, whatever. Things I couldn't do before I can do now.
Motion. My motion in my neck. The ratio is a little longer than what it was before.
It helped me move my neck up and everywhere, and sometimes when my back hurt on my arms or my shoulders, they would pop it back into place.
From the adjustment to the care, I feel like I'm floating on air right now. So.
It got rid of that headache and the neck ache and the backache.
That he kind of help your back feels good and your neck feels good and your whole body's better.
My first initial thought was, oh my gosh, my neck is gonna hurt so bad because I can hear the snaps from everyone else. It wasn't, but that was my first thought.
And Caitlin, she doesn't have the ear infections like she had been, and
I was kind of out of the loop. But once I started coming, I love it. I loved it. I've not seen I don't even have a regular doctor anymore. I just think it's just the greatest thing ever.
Because it'll help if you're distressed, it'll help you relieve your stress. If you're hurting, it'll help you relieve your pain. And you feel better when you walk out.
There you go.
From the massage and from him popping, you're just like, okay, let's go.
Awesome. Erickson Chiropractic as a whole is a wonderful company, whatever you want to call it. Everyone's really nice. They take care of you. They'll remember your name, which is always important to me.
He's perfect and he can do stuff right and he knows what he's doing.
I would say go to Erickson Chiropractic because they're really nice and they will help you help stop your pain.
I was going to think that it's going to hurt really bad, but it didn't, and the pop was really loud, and I heard it.
Oh, I always pass out his cards. So yeah,
Okay.
I tell him he's an awesome doctor. He's a wonderful man. He does really good work. He's taking care of my neck.
Do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it, because I was in a car accident before, and I love how I don't have to go to a hospital for the doctor to put me on painkillers. I can just come here and he can adjust me, and it does the same thing, and long term is so much